We'll do one more. I do feel like I can work with this. This one feels a little better. I feel like I can get to the hoop a little better with this one. I just gotta figure out defense. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I don't know. Milwaukee Bucks time. I've been trying to get in touch with my senses and be better to my senses, but think that you feminine when you sensitive. My homegirl rapping, she feminist, holding down for the women. I call her feminine. Tell them how you really feel. Been around, we gas it. Girl, you perfect without that makeup or the plastic surgery. I'ma tell you how it is, like Ron Burgundy. Yeah, for life, baby, I'm dressed for the baby girl, I'm your soldier. But tripping like this, back and forth, wonder who gon' hold you. Oh, there's the uniform. Okay. I didn't see that last time. Whoa.
Hey, I'm just gonna act surprised like everybody else. We did it. I knew we could. Yo, thank God we did it. I know we could. Hey, guess what? We did it. I'm feeling good. It's time to get it and feed the hood. Oh yeah, we did it. I knew we could. Nah, for real. We ball for real.
How do you change the...
Up so long, got folk thinking I'm tall for real. I give the spill, then break the mill.
Is there no way to... Oh, I gotta go over here and do it. Okay, that's it.
Here we go now, oh my. On the road like roll tide, but I'm with them bulldogs. Let me hear the whole time. How can I just cross side? Never gonna get offside. Making power moves together, no electric slide. Yeah, okay, let's do it. Need a mop, I'm dripping fluid. Why the world so sharp, we know it. On the track like Carl Lewis. Think about that wonderland. Better than Afghanistan. Don't want no with us. Like it.
Alright,
We did it.
see if we can just have one better game here.
Yeah, thank God we did it. I know we could.
Still can't make bass. That's,
Guess what we did?
I don't know.
I'm feeling good. It's time to get it and feed the hood. Oh yeah, we did it. I knew we could.
Yo,
Nah, for real.
yo, holy, I told my mama we gon' get a cup.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting. Welcome everybody to another payday. Well, they are fun to watch. Thank you, David. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Bucks. On Monday, they'll start out on the road and play the Rockets in Houston. Then on Wednesday, they'll go up against the Bulls in Chicago.
And for the matchup with the Grizzlies, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
And now the Lakers starting group. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Then it's Felton in at the 1. And for the Bucks, Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Kyle Korver is out there at Bledsoe. And it's Middleton in at the 3 spot.
Wow, LeBron on the roll. This time rocks it.
On Antetokounmpo with the bucket. Giannis has got his second basket of the night. And perhaps no 7-footer in the league. Bill has increased his range, more success. One of the guys I really enjoy watching him, Brook Lopez.
Yeah, he was one of the big winners last season. The three-point thing became such a thing for Lopez that I actually think they forgot sometimes, especially in the playoffs, that he's also a really good low-post player. And I thought he had advantages in the Toronto series where, especially on mismatches, when he could have really torched them and they just weren't going to him. So,
he can block some shots.
I like his inside-outside game. And by the way, he was like the 9th pick in the draft. Like, he's a real guy. He was somebody that was a max guy. It's not like he's some fluke.
Now here's Giannis. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Bledsoe against Davis. Outside Felton. Kicks it out to LeBron. Good. And a nice assist from Felton. LeBron's got 5. They'll name a couple past superstars that didn't always get enough credit for being as dominant as they were.
Moses Malone would be my #1 pick. Probably the best player in the league for 5 years. Dominant in '83. They won the title in Philly. Really gave Kareem a lot of problems and was just awesome and has now just been swept under the rug. Nobody even really remembers. So I would go with him first.
Ever.
Never. Well, it was part of the problem. They were tape delaying games back then, and we didn't have league pass. We didn't have a lot of that stuff. I think he was really underrated, and you kind of never know who's.
Why are my guys never going up for rebounds either?
Now
You
here's
notice that
Bledsoe
shit?
after LeBron James's miss.
There's like no help from my team getting
Offense
rebounds.
clicking
Offensive
early here.
rebounds.
3 for 4 to start this one.
Pass to Green. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. LeBron kicks to Felton. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots the 3. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. In 2019, Chris Middleton named an all-star for the first time. Bill, can he be the second best player on a championship team? He was asked, I guess, to be that last year, and it didn't work.
I think he could be the 3rd best player in the championship.
3rd, yes.
But I think you saw in the playoffs last year when they really needed the second kind of creator. I don't even want to say scorer, but somebody who could create a shot when your best guy is either sitting or having a bad game. He's just not quite there. He's too streaky.
Terrific player.
Really good player. If he could definitely be one of the best 4 guys on the championship.
Absolutely.
But as the #2 guy now.
And there's the call on Felton. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Lopez. Ilyasova comes in for Chris Middleton. George Hill's checked in for Kyle Korver. And it's Collison in for Eric Bledsoe. The Lakers also changing it up. JaVale McGee's checked in for Anthony Davis. And it's Avery Bradley in for Raymond Felton.
Ilyasova with the height of a big man. He's very much at ease and has a great release.
Caldwell Pope against Hill. Here's McGee. It's rebounded by Ilyasova.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Now here is Hill, and the rejection by Cousins.
Well, offensively, you better respect the reach of DeMarcus Cousins. Terrific at getting a hand on that one.
Oh,
and swatting it away.
man!
And here's Collison, who will bring it up for Milwaukee. Here's Giannis. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Pass to Cousins over Ilyasova. Here's McGee. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
A nice shot by Collison.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Now here's Bradley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Caldwell Pope. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Hill.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
Beasley's checked in for Milwaukee. Both good from the line that time.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And the foul on Avery Bradley.
What the fuck are you
That's his
doing?
first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Bucks have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Didn't we like try to go for the ball?
And both free throws good for Darren Collison.
Right, that was blatant, obvious
So it's the
foul.
Lakers
Like,
now.
what the
Getting
hell are
their
you doing?
first
You
look
didn't even go
at
for
the
the
season
ball.
at
You
the
just
Bucks
went
in
and
this
like
one.
fucking shoved them.
From
What the hell was
17
that?
feet out, here's McGee. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. McGee's got his second bucket of the night.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Lakers lead.
The worst I've ever heard.
And the Mosquito, definitely not a good comparison for Giannis.
Yeah, more like a condor. But that last name certainly has a lot of people looking for nicknames.
God fucking damn it.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
Antetokounmpo is out there with Beasley. And there's Collison. Then it's Ilyasova. And it's Hill in at the 2. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Bill defenders are doing a better job of challenging the shooter from the side so they don't foul and don't step into that landing space when he comes down from shooting.
Yeah, I don't like the landing space, and all that stuff. Like,
Well, what would you call
load management. We have all these phrases now. It's like, how did these phrases come in my life?
Load management is interesting.
Load management's the worst. Where did that start? Can we just play
I
basketball?
just like work. Yeah, just you figure, just rest.
What's the thing they call when the guy travels, but they say it's not? It's like he's gathering the ball. That's another one.
Gathering the
Never
ball.
said gathering the ball in my life until 2 years ago. Enough with the weird phrases.
Yeah, a different look for Milwaukee. Chris Middleton's checked in for Antetokounmpo, and it's Korver in for Hill. The offensive rebound, Davis. The second chance effort. Excellent D there
Oh
from
my
Beasley.
God.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Oh my.
Stolen by Bledsoe. Korver up top. Beasley with a clean look. And again, the Bucks miss. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Davis finds Green. LeBron outside. And James throws it down.
Somebody didn't get the memo. You left a clear lane for LeBron James.
Bill, it's no secret that your heart lies in Boston. Just what was it like growing up in and around that area?
Well, it's definitely the reason I like sports as much as I do, because it's so sports obsessed. A lot of it is cold weather stuff, I feel like, where there's 5 months a year that just stink, and then there's 3 other months that, you know, it's just smoking hot and humid. And so the sports makes everybody kind of crazy because you're crazy anyway. But there's nothing like being in Boston when something good's happening. Like Celtics making an NBA.
What
playoff
more do I
run,
need to
the
fucking
Bruins
do to
making
make a
cup run,
goddamn bet?
the Red Sox in September when the Yankees are coming to town, the Saturday before Patriots game, you can kind of feel it as the community of it. That's the difference between here and a place like LA.
It's formed you as a professional.
Absolutely.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Chris Middleton was a first-time All-Star in 2019. Now, we all know that Middleton is one of the league's best shooters, but he had to adjust his game to a new system under coach Mike Budenholzer. Middleton said, "I guess that's what being an All-Star is, a team player and a complete player." Not playing for stats, playing for nothing else but to win. Kevin?
First-time All-Star and well-deserved. David, thank you.
Even with all of the impressive number of seasons under his belt, LeBron James retains this kind of remarkable drive and competitive spirit.
Davis dishes to Green. Felton kicks to LeBron. 6 to shoot. Here's Cousins. Tries again. Trying to get open as Davis. And Cousins with the lay-in. Cousins has got the lead up to 4 now for the Lakers. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Felton against Bledsoe. Davis with some nice deep.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Well, Bill, I know you've got to run. Marvelous to have you on the program. Wish we could do it more often.
Let's do it right now. I don't have to run. Can I stay?
Yes, you can
All
always
right.
stay.
I don't want to leave.
You have a free ticket here anytime
I
you
want
want
to stay, please.
The microphone's always open.
Thank you.
You know, Brent, it's a different kind of broadcast with Bill Simmons mic'd up. He lets it rip.
Well, the thing about Bill is he's not going to hold back. He has some great, strong opinions, and he backs it up with a lot of facts due to the fact that he knows the history of the game quite well.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Here's Lopez, and goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Lopez, and it's Collison in for Kyle Korver. The Lakers also making some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Cousins. Caldwell Pope comes in for Green, and it's Avery Bradley in for Raymond Felton. McGee the pass to Bradley. Now here's LeBron.
No!
And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Oh, come on. I didn't know I was ready to pass it in. The fuck? I didn't know I was ready to...
Collison gets a wide open look. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so we conclude the first half.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with...
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following him.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 15 points and 1 steal. He had a very... And that's a wrap with the...
We toast, West Coast, we brag, we boast, then travel across the globe, turn that loud as it goes. It's a moment when I...
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
This is why the best athletes in the world play this game. If he finds a hole, he rips through, and throws it down.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Then it's Felton in at the 1. In player development, Brent, what are some of the primary things that can be taught?
I think in today's game, what a lot of PD coaches are looking at, Kevin, is just decision-making, playing out of the pick and roll and coming off into a spot where you're making the correct reads. It's much like, and you cover a lot of football, where you can talk to quarterbacks about their check down.
Yes.
I think you can teach guys how it is that when they come off a screen, what's going to be available to them, and paint pictures for them so that when they're on the floor, they become second nature in terms of their decision-making.
Oh,
that can be huge.
bitch.
And then the second thing is always player development, working on confidence in shooting the basketball. You just want guys to feel like whatever shot they're taking.
Whoa, where you fucking throwing it?
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, Kevin.
Come
Even
on,
the
don't
top
throw
of the
this
square for
fucking
Giannis
game
to go
away,
and get.
man.
And they continue to control the glass.
Oh, my God.
Oh, and here comes Bledsoe all alone.
How about Giannis putting that 7'3" wingspan to good use to help come up with a steal?
Timeout called the Lakers.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
Lakers leading by 4. LeBron drives in. Bucket is good. LeBron's got 17 now.
Uh-oh. It's one of those nights for LeBron James, just setting the place on fire right now.
On the wing, Giannis trying to get open as Lopez. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Bledsoe.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That's foul number 2 for him. Beasley's checked in for Brook Lopez. Michael Beasley. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's foul number 2 for him. That's his second personal foul. So it's the Lakers now. They've led by as much as 10.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Bledsoe. Corver against Green. And there's the call on Felton. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Well, Mike Budenholzer winning the Coach of the Year for the 2nd time, just has such a great mind offensively and came in with a new system for this entire roster, one that they embraced very early on. I think it was really important last year, training camp, establishing that type of confidence and carrying them through the entire year.
Felton against Bledsoe. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Some changes here for the Bucks. Ilyasova comes in for Chris Middleton, and it's Collison in for Kyle Korver. And then for the Lakers, JaVale McGee's checked in for James. Caldwell Pope comes in for Danny Green, and Bradley's subbed in for Raymond Felton. And for the Milwaukee Bucks, Budenholzer, a big reason they were a top offense last season.
Well, we talk a lot about Bud ball. You add Giannis Antetokounmpo in there.
Stop!
Bud's ability to pair Giannis's unique skill set.
Fuck
the way
you!
that he wanted to play. They really changed a lot of what they did offensively, and it felt very, very seamless.
And it's Bradley with the ball for Los Angeles. They trail by 1 over Collison. Los Angeles with another miss. And it's Milwaukee's ball. This run now up to 13-2. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. No good from Beasley.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And Cousins kicks to Bradley. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Bradley's got his first 3 points of the game.
Better from the corners, but Bradley becoming much more consistent as a 3-point threat.
Here's Beasley. It's good. Beasley's got it all tied up now for the Bucks.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Back to Bradley. The pass to Kuzma. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And with the pause and the action, look at the numbers.
What are you guys doing?
Last year, getting it done. 18th in assists. And he was also among the top 20 in steals. That ability is more unique than folks realize. Very valuable defensively.
And really a good season for him distributing the basketball. Whether it was the drive and dish, pick and roll, fast break, he was money all year long. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Knocked loose.
Come on!
Pass to Bradley. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Over Hill. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Here's Hill. And that one is good. Now it's a 4-point Bucks lead.
I don't think this is a conditioning issue, but they look like they've lost their legs here in the second half. Of all the action happening there, Kevin, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Giannis. Uses the glass.
Give me a break!
Giannis has got the
No
lead back
fucking
up
way!
For Milwaukee.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And proving once again that he has the touch from beyond. Kuzma effective at cashing in there.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That is his first foul of the game. 6 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. A good look from Giannis, and the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. Back right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, Greg, is peripheral vision.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Giannis and Ilyasova make up the forwards. Collison is out there with Hill. And it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Outside for Felton. From deep three-point range. Offensive rebound. James. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Hill dishes to Collison. The shot by Middleton. Wide open. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison. Collison's got 3 assists tonight. Lakers trail by 4. Felton inside the 3-point line. Rebound, Milwaukee. Lopez has got 4 rebounds in this game. Feeds to Middleton. The shot from the low post is good.
Not everything fell for him in that first half, and now it looks like they're beginning to hit their stride.
Middleton against James. Off target from outside.
And even against defense as tight as that,
dude, are you fucking for real?
To still bury those. And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
Right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
And the Bucks making a change here. Korver's checked in. And the Lakers also making a switch. Green, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. He said, if we're going to pull this out, we have to do it as a team. We have to rely on one another, trust one another, and help one another. Let's go get this. Kevin, back to you.
And McGee kicks to Green. Down low. And the shot is good. The Bucks lead is down now to just 4 in the basket from Anthony Davis.
Very few players as good as Anthony Davis is on the inside. Just great footwork, and he's adding more and more to his postgame.
Here's Lopez, and the dunk by Lopez.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Felton the pass to James. Over Middleton. Here's Davis. Another shot. And he sinks the layup. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, to look at the frame of AD when he came into the league as opposed to it is now, he's so much more tough and more physical and doesn't mind the contact.
Ilyasova hits the bucket.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Sometimes all you can do is wrap up Davis and hope he doesn't make the shot.
Free throw good, Davis. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. Bledsoe comes in for Darren Collison.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
And there's the call on Felton.
Oh, my God.
That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Korver against Green. Korver dishes to Lopez. Fires the three. And another three for Milwaukee.
That's really Korver's game in a nutshell. The catch and fire mentality is what has made him such a special player in this league for a long time.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he's up over 50% from the field here tonight. And that speaks to how solid his shot selection has been. Nothing forced and really no bad decisions. Just good, smart, offensive basketball.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Here's LeBron. Rebounded by the Bucks.
It's really a tale of two quarters.
This shit's fucking fixed, man.
But this one can't get anything to fall.
This is fucking ridiculous.
Pass to Middleton. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got his third assist on the night. Middleton against LeBron. Outside, Green to help the run. The shot off that time. Now the Bucks take it to the other.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Bucks.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
It felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
Bledsoe looking around. Korver passes to Lopez. Shoots from 14. Here's Giannis. And Davis sends it back.
Just a wonderful effort from Davis on the defensive end with that rejection.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his fourth personal.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 8. A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. The Lakers also changing it up. Jared Dudley's checked in for LeBron. Troy Daniels comes in for Danny Green. And it's Isaiah Cannon in for Raymond Felton. He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he gets them both, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Second chance shot. The rebound by the Bucks.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Bledsoe outside. So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what
lose the game with a 10-point lead.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Eric Bledsoe. Eric, a strong performance tonight. What's been the difference?
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.
I don't know what else to do. Team can do shit.